Hey guys, happy March. I'm going to be doing something a little different. Uh, Last night was the full moon, and so I had all my cards set out. Was I put all my crystals out so that way they can get recharged. And this morning I brought them in and was shuffling, and a lot of cards started to jump out. So I thought, I think I'm going to save the ones that jumped out and then use those as your guys' month ahead reading. Like pick a card. I didn't know how many I was going to get, so I went ahead and I just split them into two piles. And I posted the picture of the pile one and pile two. So both piles had rainbow fluorite stones. This was pile one, and this one was pile two. One's a raw rainbow fluorite, and the other one's a smooth or finished or polished. I'm not too sure what they call it. One's rough, one's smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and start with pile one. And let's see what the oracles say. So the first one is fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. The second one, gratitude. Life is one big, continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. This to me reminds me of the Five of Cups. Um, if you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Where you place your focus, that's what you're going to be manifesting. So if you place your focus on the negative, then more negative is going to be attracted to you. If you put your focus on the positive, then more positive is going to be attracted to you. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. So this reminds me of um, an ex-boyfriend of mine in high school. His mom once told me, when you can um, when you can be alone and not lonely is when you're going to find your soulmate. I'll never forget it. Why she told me when I was with her son, I have no idea. Why she told me when I was in 10th, 11th grade, I have no idea. But that stuck with me all these years. So once you can master being alone and not lonely, is when you'll be able to be open to receive your soulmate. Abundance. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to save these ones for towards the end of the reading. Let's see. This one's you, Queen of Pentacles, the situation, the universe, the opportunity, Tower. Don't freak out. What the universe wants you to know, the High Priestess. Underneath, Three of Swords, near future, Five of Wands, recent past, Queen of Wands, how you're being seen, Five of Pentacles, immediate future, Knight of Pentacles, hopes and fears, King of Swords, outcome. Wow. Tower again. Clarifying the Tower. Knight of Cups. Oh, the Sun. And Ace of Wands. So these ones, wow, okay, are the underneath cards. So you got the star card, right, from my angel tarot, and then from let's see, the magical Nordic tarot, you got the star card again, and then the Three of Pentacles. This is from Archangel, I believe, tarot. Don't quote me. I don't have my books with me. So, wow. Right off the bat, there's a lot of major arcanas in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 major arcanas. All from different decks. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. The other thing that stands out is that you got two tower cards. One as an opportunity and one as an outcome. Now still, don't freak out, because I like that the Tower card is an opportunity. You have the opportunity to start brand new, right? When a Tower moment happens, it's basically a clean slate. So this is the opportunity. The situation is that the world, the universe, is giving you this opportunity to start over. So you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, taking really good care of yourself. And so you've been taking good care of yourself. Now, the universe is letting you know that, one, endings and new beginnings, right? That's the World card. But also you have the opportunity to get rid of whatever it is that's no longer serving you. So what the universe also wants you to know, besides this, is that your intuition, your inner guidance is loud. It's strong right now. And you should follow it. Listen to that little inner voice that's telling you what needs to go. What needs to go? What's no longer serving you? Is it work? Is it a relationship? Is it a lifestyle? Is it, I don't know, is it your hair color? Is it your wardrobe? What is it that needs to go so that way you can start clean? Clean slate. A house, a home, a belief system. The High Priestess, you already know. You already know what it is that needs to go. And now you have the opportunity to do it. That's freaking amazing. With gratitude, right? Be grateful for that opportunity, because abundance wants to come in. Abundance of everything, not just money, not just love, not career. I mean, everything. Abundance in everything. The ball's in your court. That's freaking awesome. Okay, so that's what the universe wants you to know. What's going on underneath is you're still healing from a broken heart. A broken heart, sadness, something that maybe not a broken heart, maybe bruised, right? whatever it is, it made you sad, and you're still healing from it. So in the near future, there's gonna be some words. There's gonna be some words with some outside people. The Five of Wands, right? This is other people. There might be a little bit of conflict, right? Recent past, this is what's causing it. The King of Wands, a little bit of drama. I mean, Queen, not King. Queen of Wands, right? A little bit of drama could have brought this on. That drama could also have been what kind of hurt your heart. How you're being seen. So usually the Five of Pentacles to me is the on the outside looking in type of card. But with this specific card, I don't see it as that. Not in this deck. The Five of Pentacles in this deck to me is, yeah, straight in the center there's a skull, right? But then you have the Four Pentacles around it, and Four of Pentacles is stability, right? So you're stable, and that's how people see you. Regardless of what's going on at the heart of everything, all around you, you're stable. In the immediate future, the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is being very diligent, taking your time, having patience, making sure everything's in order, getting all your ducks in a row. Hopes and fears, the King of Swords, right? I'm thinking maybe some of you have a little bit of Libra in your charts, right? Not wanting to make decisions, not wanting to call it out, right? You could be avoiding conflict, and that's why it's in the fear, the hopes or fears. I felt that it was more of a fear than a hope. So it could be not wanting to call bullshit, right? Not wanting to have to do this confrontation or confront people or have words with other people because of their drama. Okay, so the outcome, again, Tower. So to me, this is great because the universe is telling you this is an opportunity. Your opportunity is for a clean slate. And the outcome, clean slate. I mean, how better can it get? You had the opportunity, and there's the outcome. Same thing, right? Clean slate. So this specific card for the Tower, it says change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Okay, so no more waiting around. Timing-wise, within 3 weeks. The Three of Swords is 3 weeks. Well, swords are weeks, 3 weeks. So when I clarified about the Tower, I do feel like somebody's going to apologize to you, right? Page of Cups. Or there's going to be some type, and it's going to be little. Look at can you see her? How big she is, and then the little, what is that called? Seahorse is really, really little. That's the little message. So it might be a half-ass apology. I mean, it's an apology, but it might be half-ass. But then you have the Sun. The Sun card, right? The happiness card. I think after everything is said and done, you'll be, okay, that's done. Clean slate. Now it's my time to be happy. And then you got the Ace of Wands, right? New potential. something amazing is coming in, and it's going to reignite or light that fire, that passion, and drive you to do something that you've been wanting to do, that you have felt like you haven't been able to. Okay, so let's get these 3 cards. These are going to be messages from your guides. The first one is teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. So I can't remember, in one of my readings, I did say that you were going to be inspiring other people. Same concept. This one is Isaiah. It is a good time to give birth to new ideas. That's this one. New ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And the last one is hope is a conduit for miracles. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is your pick a card, pile 1, for the month ahead of March. I hope it resonates, and please leave me messages in the comments. I'd love to see how it resonates with you guys. And if it doesn't resonate now and it does 3 weeks from now, come back and let me know. Okay? I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2. This is your pile if you pick the Rainbow Fluorite Smooth. So like I told the first pile, these are the cards that jumped out after charging my cards during the full moon. So I split them into 2 piles, and this is going to be your month ahead reading for the month of March. Okay, so the first one, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Okay, so right away I am feeling that opening up your heart. Let your heart lead you. Second card, willing release. So I truly hope that you guys did your releasing and letting go. And it doesn't necessarily need to be during the full moon. You can do it whenever. But the full moons are powerful. They pack a punch. So doing it during a full moon will just give it that much oomph behind it. Third one, uncharted seas. So trying something new, huh? These ones I'm going to save for the end. They're going to be messages from your spirit guides. Okay. So the card that represents you, Queen of Swords. Seeing through all the BS. The situation, Temperance. The opportunity, Empress. So very much giving birth to a new idea. It could be something completely new, right? Something you haven't done before. So the Uncharted Seas, that's a 10 card. That's a 10 number, which goes to 1. But anytime there's a 0 in there, that's the extra God protection, right? And then 1 is new beginnings. So what the universe wants you to know, balance, justice. Lots of major arcanas already. There's 3 of them. Lots of zodiacs also. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Temperance is Sagittarius. The Empress is Venus. I'm not quite sure if there's an actual zodiac sign attached to it. And then Justice is Libra. What's going on underneath? Another major arcana, the Hierophant, divine guidance. Near future, messenger of air. So Knight of Air. Recent past, Five of Pentacles. How you're being seen. Oh, another Five of Pentacles. Immediate future, Moon. Hopes and fears, the Hanged Man. The outcome, Page of Wands. Clarify, the Hierophant again. Page of Swords. And the Moon again. So underneath, we got the Eight of Pentacles, right? Taking pride in your work, and then the Ace of Cups. Something beautiful wants to come in. Something loving, something joyful, something that's going to make your heart happy. Whether it's a new relationship, a new career, a completely new path, right? Whatever it is, you're going to be excited for it. You're going to be happy. Your cup's going to overflow. So, how the energy that you have right now is the Queen of Swords, right? Being very direct, almost to the point of kind of cold. She cuts through all the BS. She knows what she wants and she goes after it. She can see somebody lying from a mile away. You can't fool her. The situation is trying to find balance with that, though, right? Yes, you can be cold and direct and to the point, but you also have to balance having some emotion and a little softer, right, around the edges. The opportunity, though, is very much almost complete opposite of the Queen of Swords, right? So the Empress is about love, right? The Venus, the goddess of love. So balancing the Queen of Swords with your inner love goddess, right? Coming from your heart. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So what the universe wants you to know, again, more balancing, right? So the Temperance is slightly different than the Justice card. The Temperance is more about moderation, right? Everything in moderation. Finding that nice balance between the tangible, right? The earth energy and emotion. The Justice card is getting what's right, right? Righting a wrong, right? If you were wronged, it's going to be righted. Righted? Is that a word? Is that correct? You're going to get justice for it. I'm just now noticing this. So there's a bear, right? Big, strong bear hanging out with her. But it almost looks like he's tipping. He's tipping the scale. I don't know if you can see that. Right? So it could be your courage and your strength and the protection that you have with your angels and your guides is what's going to tip the scale more towards your side. If you are in some type of legal issue or legal documents, I do feel like the scales are tipped more to your side and you'll get your justice. So what's happening underneath is the divine guidance. This is the Hierophant. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So time in March on Instagram and on Facebook. I pull these cards and I do them ahead of time, at least 7 to 10 days ahead of time, right? And I have them all typed out, and then I just copy and paste them um, with the picture of a card. But in one of them, it says, I'm just going to paraphrase and probably doesn't even have these exact words, but tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Right? The people you hang around with, the people that you associate with, or the people that you will become. I think that's what it says. So choose your group wisely, because you don't want to end up getting caught up in the wrong crowd, or guilty by association, or even just have that, oh, they're friends with that person, that person's not really on the up and up, or oh wow, I didn't think they would be friends, or whatever. So careful who you hang around with. In the near future, messenger of air, right? So this is the Knight of Swords. You have the Page of Swords here too. But the Knight of Swords, he's a little hasty. He's a little angry. He's a little, I want to say naive. Maybe not naive. He just doesn't really think things out very well. Like he just, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. I want it, I want it, I want it now. And he just goes for it. Or he could have a bad temper, right? If things don't turn out right, there could be some anger going on. And that could be where you guys need to find balance. Or it could just be somebody else that's in your life. Maybe you're dealing with somebody like that. In the recent past, you could be feeling a little left out, right? Left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. In the picture, she's kind of holding onto her heart. Right? So that could be... oh yeah, my face is getting flush. I can feel the heat rising to my face. I think you spoke up about this, the situation. And now, because you did, in the near future, this person might be a little pissed because you said so. Because you spoke up. Could be that you are willingly releasing this person from your life. So how you're being seen right now, again, Five of Pentacles, right? So this card specifically says worry, right? You could be worried about how are things, okay, I said what I said, and I meant what I said, but now what? How are things really going to work out? So-and-so is pissed now. So you might just be, that's how you're being seen with the situation. Immediate future, you have the moon, right? So the moon is all about bringing things to light. It's also about intuition, right? Following your gut. It's also about illusions, right? Illusions coming to light. The veil being lifted. Because of this, maybe this person that you were dealing with never showed you their temper. And now all of a sudden, because you stood up for what you wanted, right? And you were cutting through the bullshit. And you were like, no, I'm not going to stand for that. No more. And then you got pissed. Right? So now you can see. It's being, the veil's being lifted. Now you can see what's really going on, what type of character that person is. So hopes and fears is the Hanged Man. right? See things in a new perspective. That could be something that's a challenge for you, um, right? Seeing things maybe from their perspective. That might soften your heart a little bit if you see everybody's doing the best that they can with the knowledge that they have, right? At any given time. So if we can kind of see their point of view with an open heart, we I think we'd all be better off. That just goes in general. So the outcome card for you guys for the month of March is the Page of Fire. So Page of Wands, right? So lots of pages. Okay, maybe two. Yeah, two. Um, but pages are messengers. They're almost like an ace, but the ace is like the potential of something new, and a page is news of something new, right? So this one says oh my gosh, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Well, I don't even know what that word is. Use your originality. Okay. Be outgoing, confident. I didn't even know that there was a person on there. And behind here is a full moon. So it's being illuminated. So what is being illuminated? You become the leader, the teacher, right? You become somebody that these people are looking up to. So you get to shine your light and help other people and guide other people. You get to spread the message of your truth. What is your truth? Do you know your truth? Are you living it? Are you speaking it? Are you breathing it? Are you walking it? If you're not, go and find it. And then live it and breathe it and speak it and walk it. Because that's when our heart opens up, because we're speaking our truth and living it. Right? That's when you're able to willingly release things that are no longer serving you. And then go down an uncharted path. Because you have the Ace of Cups that's wanting to come in. Right? And then the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Ariel. Right? Taking great pride in your work. Right? This is practice makes perfect for, mastering your skill. And the last card to clarify the outcome is the Moon again, right? Illusions. No more illusions. They're all being lifted. Very much intuition I'm getting from this one, more than illusions. In the background of this card, you can see it's almost like spirit guides, right? Dancing around in the full moon. So listen to your spirit guides. Try connecting with them. Try reaching out to them. Right? There's tons of YouTube guided meditations on how to connect with your spirit guides. They're the ones that are going to help you. So let's see what they have to say. Excuse me. Leadership. Set your goals. This is your time to shine. You got the Hierophant twice. pedestal. So to me, I don't think anybody belongs on a pedestal, right? Everybody has, I just don't, I think the minute you place somebody on a pedestal, one, it's so much responsibility for that person, right? To try to live up to what you expect. But again, if those expectations, if they don't come out the way you want them to, then that person feels like they failed you, right? Or you feel disappointed because you expected, the sun and the moon, and they weren't able to deliver it. And this pedestal is broken, just FYI, right? It's not flat. Nobody can stand on it. You can lean on it, but there's no flat surface for you to stand up on there, or for anybody to stand up on there. Stardust. So again, stardust to me is our ancestors, our guides, our angels, um, people and higher beings that live beyond this world, this physical world. And that's a 41 card. 41 goes to 5. Right. 5 is all about change. You got the Hierophant's 5. You got 2 of those. You got 5 of Pentacles twice. Lots of change coming in for the month of March. But remember, change is good. Embrace change. Accept it and embrace it with an open heart. Because if you keep doing, if you don't want what you've been getting, you got to change what you do. Right? Because if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. Okay, pile 2. Let me know if this resonates with you. Timing wise, Taurus timing. So end of April to mid-May. Yeah, so about a month. Okay. If this doesn't resonate with you yet, and by Taurus season something comes up and you're like, oh my gosh, that kind of reminds me of that, pick a card. Come back and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If it does resonate with you now, leave me a comment. I'd love to read them and see how it resonates with you. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could have been just a couple things that I said. It could have been, 1 or 2 cards. But this is your guys' month ahead for the month of March. So I hope you guys have a great month. And as always, you guys have the power to do so. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.